I was about to say good morning, everybody. That probably isn't a good idea. We will start with good afternoon, everybody. It is 3:45. At least it's not 4 o'clock yet. Today we're going to talk about a few things embroidery. Before all of you who click off, who don't embroider, I'm going to tease you a little bit. We've got more new fabric, but we're going to do it at the end this time. This will be quick. The OESD, Oklahoma Embroidery and Design, Embroidery Online, is doing a virtual embroidery event. We talked about it last week. We've got the details. The registration link will be up on the Daily Dose page as well as in our shopping cart. The way the event is going to work is kind of interesting. It is free to everybody, embroiderers or not. If you have not embroidered before, it's a great way to see what the whole process is. A lot of times you look at a machine and think, oh, that's a lot of money. I don't know how to use it. What do I do? How does it work? This event is a great way to see the process, see products, see finished designs. It'll really be a nice way to have an introduction to embroidery, as well as those of you who are experienced. They'll go through all different types of stabilizers, products, and of course there'll be specials and deals as well. The way that it works is you register with the online link. Again, that'll be on the Daily Dose page and the shopping page. We'll also be sending an email to those of you who are on our email list. And what you'll do is register for the event, and then 24 hours before the event, you'll receive an email reminder that it's coming, and then also a half an hour before the event, you'll get a reminder. The way the event works, it will be Thursday, May 14th at 10 o'clock in the morning. It'll start. There'll be a brief introduction by myself or Cheryl or both of us, depending on how busy the day is. And then they'll go into the event itself, which is a lecture demo on different types of embroidery things and products. The video will last, the first section will last about 45 minutes, and then there'll be a 10-minute break, and then there'll be another 45 minutes of video. So you can watch it online real time with us, or you also will have access to that link for 24 hours. So if you can't make the 10 a.m. time frame, you can still watch the video and also make purchases with a discount for 24 hours. The link to do any purchasing will go down the next morning at 10 a.m. So if you want something, you need to look at it that day. That does include, there will be some information about those of you who are in the monthly club as well. That information will be provided during the event. So that's how that's going to work. The link is up on the Daily Dose page already. It'll be on the shopping page later this evening. A couple other quick things. The quilt behind me is one of the OESD designs. It's done with our Twitter fabric. We've got fabric available on that. Just a fun way to do embroidery. The quilt was pieced, and then the birds and the words were embroidered on a separate fabric and then appliqued onto the quilt. So it's a fun way to play with different types of things. Those of you who don't embroider, who are still listening because you want to see what the new fabric looks like, you can do this with any type of a cutout or a fussy cut. You could pick a panel that has an animal or a bird or a flower in it. And there's somebody calling. I'm sure that they want to sign up for the virtual embroidery event. Anyway, if you are not an embroiderer, to use this method, you can create a circle, a square, any shape you want with a flower or something from a panel or just a big print that you like, and applique it down on top of a pieced quilt. So just a fun little tip there. We had talked yesterday briefly, or day before I think it was, about Hoop Sisters Mystery Quilt. You'll see more information about that coming as well. That is a real fun project, and we've got a nice little video introduction from Annie and Linda, the Hoop Sisters themselves, that I'll post on Facebook and on our Daily Dose page a little bit later as well. And one last project, just happens to all fall on the same day. Kathy, who's one of our helpers that helps us finish embroidery samples, just brought in this one, and we thought that was sure a cute runner. This is done by Amelie Scott. She's the gal who does the edge-to-edge quilting with your embroidery machine, and this is one of her designs. This is a design set, and then we also will be pulling together a fabric kit that is made from the fabrics that are shown here. And Cheryl's rushing to plug in our we just got a notice that our battery is running low. And you aren't going to be able to plug it in because that will cut my mic. You go ahead and cut it. I'll try to talk. We don't run out of video for you. Sorry about that. We are just the queens of technology here. It is our nemesis. But anyway, we thought this was a great little project. That will be up on the web store. I'm not going to say this afternoon because that's not going to happen. But within the next day or two, I also did add an embroidery category to the web store with some tools and products that you folks may be interested in. And now those of you who waded through all of that mumbo jumbo about machine embroidery, I will show you what came in. This is a fabric line by a new company called Poppy Cotton. And these bolts came in, some of these came in a week or so ago. They came in a little bit before. You see those okay, Cheryl?
Yep.
And these cute little chickens and rabbits. These came in, maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago. And we were waiting for their kissing cousins to arrive. All these little dots in a variety of different colors. The reason I pulled these, the dots come in more colors, but I pulled these because they all coordinate with the new that just came in today. And so we've got, can you see that all right?
Yep.
So we've got a fun floral. This is little words. And I would tell you what it said, but I don't have my glasses on because I have my microphone on. I'm sure you can hear me much better. But cute things like country roads, memories, things like that. Just kind of happy memory phrases. And then a nice little pink and white stripe. A honeycomb. A navy and white stripe. And another cute floral. And you can see how all those colors go nicely together. So that's what's new today. And I think that's about it. Cheryl, you have anything else?
No, I think we're good for today.
Oh, I think a little flash of Kathy's projects here. Kathy is making new half-yard cuts that'll be up on the web store shortly as well. We're doing pretty good. Half the table is clear.
Yeah, right.
Yep, we have bees and dots and blues and greens and some sailing oars.
Lots of fun new stuff.
And then the new line.
Thanks so much, everybody, and we will see you tomorrow again on Daily Dose. Bye-bye.
Bye.